Okay then, begin!
Let the match begin!
It's time to duel! Let's begin!
Venomous! Rule battle!
それでは第9回戦
この発旋風
What's good, niggas, fellas? Yeah, I forgot. I just listened to Kendrick. So I can't call y'all niggas anymore.
That's hella funny. You can't be saying that after you just heard Kendrick album, bro.
My ninjas, my ninjas. Are you ready? Yeah, for Cartel Roundtable.
Yes.
I'm your host, Maze Fican, aka Mr. AKA, the head of the table. You know, first and foremost, Blerd Cartel, Facebook, IG, Twitter, TikTok. Like, share, subscribe, enable notifications. Blerd Entertainment on YouTube. Also, I mean, you're here, you're live with us. Grab your weed, grab your drinks. Just gonna talk a little bit, you know.
Well, let me get right back to you then. 1 second.
Done this. We was on here for like 25 minutes, and he could have been done this.
Right. Hey, what's going on, man? Hollywood Sensei, man. Blerd Cartel. Blerd Entertainment. What it sound like tomorrow? I mean,
2000 draft tomorrow.
2000 draft tomorrow. And follow your boy on TikTok, man. Hollywood_Sensei 215. Follow me on that, John.
And the co-host with the cheap wine going in.
Pac, you didn't even see the label for you to say that right now, bro.
I could just tell.
That sounds like you got an alcohol problem, but
the way my depression works, yes, I do.
Yeah, man. It's comment KHAN_men.510. That's the Bay. Catch me on here, man. Let's get into it.
All right, we're gonna talk best actors, actresses, worst in some movies that are considered great, best rappers turned actors. We're gonna get into the superhero stuff, like who's iconic role, like who cannot redo those iconic roles.
We already
and I don't want
the number one answer to that without even having to have a discussion.
But Heath Ledger is the Joker.
No, that's not even what I was gonna say. But that's a good
Oh,
conversation.
go ahead. Who? we support all communities.
Don't get us canceled.
You did that voice first, so don't do that.
I didn't do the motion.
How you know this is the motion, bro? That's discriminatory. You don't know what that's.
You did it.
Hey, man.
That could be sign language. You have no idea.
That's a check we lost, but okay. Whose role cannot be duplicated but imitated?
I mean, do we gotta say it?
Whose role can be duplicated but not imitated?
Let me just show you my screensaver.
I don't know. Oh my god, you
we gotta talk about it?
Tiana Trump, best actress.
I agree.
I think she played out a little bit, but yes, they could be a new Black Panther, and it's.
Can it be duplicated?
Yes.
Stop.
Here's the thing. If you look at Civil War and you look at Black Panther, those are two different Black Panthers. So we don't get a full. We needed a third movie, a third appearance. So we only got one in, I guess. Well, you kind of Infinity War. So yeah, we did kind of get it a little bit. There's not enough focus on him to cement him as Black Panther. Like we got. Well, let's just put Robert Downey Jr. Nobody else can be Iron Man, obviously. The Iron Man 1, 2, 3, Civil War, Infinity War, Endgame. We got enough of that. And Spider-Man, slight appearances. Nobody can be Iron Man but Robert Downey.
Right.
Hugh Jackman has been Wolverine for like 15 fucking years. Nobody else can be Wolverine. Chadwick Boseman, I mean, because he died, nobody can be Black Panther. That's a little sus.
I think your perspective.
You know, our you know, rest in paradise, the king. You know?
No, I agree with him though. I mean, I agree. Like, rest in peace to Chadwick. He was a phenomenal actor, but did he have the longevity in the Black Panther role like a Robert Downey Jr. or Hugh Jackman or a Chris Evans as Captain America?
There's longevity, and then there's impact, and we cannot say and compare the impact. The impact that he has overshadows both of those. Like I think
it's Cap. The whole movie was an impact, not the one person. The whole movie was an impact.
But Chadwick himself embodied the role. He embodied the role.
I think that's Cap again.
Okay. Well, you.
All right. So let me get.
You gotta wrestle your own demons.
No, I'm gonna go to sleep real well at night, knowing I said what I said. Listen, Devon Hoosman, and if I butchered your name, I apologize. But that could have been Black Panther, and then that could have been. I'm just saying. And he was in Amistad. He was in critically acclaimed movies. So he's not going to act like. Also he has the dialect for it. If you want to get super like official with it, if you wanted to, not shitting on Chadwick at all. I mean, he has the official dialect for it. So if you wanted to go hard with it, like he could have been.
Okay, can I tell you how much Chadwick actually put into Black Panther? Did you not know that it was his idea to put in the African accents for everybody into the movie? Like, as far as like the actors being like, like trying on different accents. And it was his thought process to make sure that everybody in Wakanda, as far as like you got Okoye and you got T'Challa, and you got all these different characters. If you listen to how they talk, they all have different dialects. They're all from their language and the way that they speak come from different countries in Africa. So it's like it was his idea because he said that he did a play where he made it work. Where did he get that idea? Where did he get that idea? In Civil War or Black Panther? Because in the movie,
I need to know where.
In the movie Black
Panther.
So
what? Hold on. So what about Civil War?
What about it?
It was him. It was his dad. It was Okoye in there. There's AL. There's a bunch of them in there. So where did he get that idea from? Civil War and just like, let's just pass it down.
So this was the interview that I watched when he did it. He specifically was talking about Black Panther. So I can't sit here and say rather not if they implemented that ahead of time because he was already that character. I can't say, but he was specifically talking about the movie Black Panther when he brought up what he input into that movie, and which makes that movie work so well because you get to hear and see the differences in all the different characters and how they represent different tribes.
I want to say Cap on that because he's in Civil War. Did he had an idea in Civil War?
He wasn't just like the character. He also was implementing ideas to make the movie better, which he did. His presence in any movie that he touches makes the movie better. I don't think anybody could just take.
And I agree. Yeah, I agree with that.
Yeah, that's cool. I don't think that anybody could just take his role or do that role
and
give it the same justice.
My bad, Zell. I figured.
It's all good.
I know you sitting back there that long.
All good.
Oh damn, Zell was back there.
I didn't hear the bloop, and then it's just like I figured I just check it. But if you're just jumping in, Zell Bell, what it sound like?
Okay, what it sound like? What's good? What's good with y'all?
Yeah, and also if you didn't watch it, be sure to watch their Kendrick Lamar album review from Sunday with the Dinner Now podcast.
No, it was Sunday.
Y'all did it Sunday or Saturday?
No, that was Sunday.
All right, be sure to watch that episode. They went 90 minutes in depth into the album, but we will do a quick review tomorrow. Me and Craig gonna give our opinions on the album. We'll do that tomorrow. What it sound like 7 p.m. Also 2000 draft. So cheap plug. Zell, you're just jumping in. We're talking about Chadwick Boseman's presence into Black Panther in what and the overall topic of this is what characters cannot be duplicated but just imitated. So Chadwick Boseman came up. I said RDJ, Chris Evans for Cat. And Craig brought up a point that the details of Black Panther, everybody having different dialect, everybody having different representation of Wakanda. And I'm just asking, did he do that for Civil War? Because there's multiple Wakandas in Civil War. I'm just saying how far it went back. I'm not saying you're fibbing or he's fibbing or anything like that. I just want to know how far it went back in the creative process of it. Because it was a movie before Black Panther.
That was all him. They wanted the Wakandans to have a British accent.
I didn't even turn on my
Chadwick was like, "Nah, we're not having none of that.
We're not having it."
Yeah, he said we're gonna have to put some respect on the Africans.
Each kind of representing exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get that, but did it go back to Civil War because it was multiple people?
He specifically chose as an actor to embody the voice of Nelson Mandela. So if you hear the way that he's speaking, he's doing that impersonation because that's how he looks at Black Panther as a leader, as like Nelson Mandela, and he wanted to give that type of tone to the movie. Like he put a lot into it that we don't necessarily like fully grasp or fully like, you know what I mean, are aware of, but he put a lot of things into that movie. Like he also studied these things in college. So it was like although he wasn't a director, the things that he took with his direction as
he had a lot of input.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
So I get he can't be duplicated, and there's a lot of decision making for the next movie with his passing. But I needed one more. I needed one more showing.
You didn't of Black Panther specifically?
Yeah, just to solidify like this is Black Panther. I got multiple shows of Iron Man, I got multiple shows of Captain America, I got multiple shows of Thor. It's like even though Thor: Love and Thunder coming out, and I'm ready for Jane Foster to be Lady Thor. I get that. So, and Tom Holland, Tom Holland showed his muscle with the two other Spider-Men in No Way Home. So he got the opportunity to stand out. It's like, this is my Spider-Man versus this Spider-Man versus that Spider-Man. And we got that full story. So I just needed one more. I don't give a fuck about Hawkeye. Hawkeye was a terrible show. I didn't need that.
I thought that was a great show.
That show was bad.
I thought that was a great show.
No, Hawkeye.
Oh my god, it is the worst Disney like plus show.
Really?
But we're not talking about shows. We're not talking about actors. So we'll stay on pace.
That's crazy.
Oh, all right. Oh, talking about
That's
actors.
the best Kingpin we got.
What's the guy name who played Kingpin? I forgot his name. He played in Law and Order back in the day.
Maybe.
Yeah, one of the
I
original Law and Order
Shuri
guys.
on the screen, bro. I wouldn't mind seeing her take the mantle of Black Panther.
Yeah,
But
that's
he said the conversation to the person that he just showed the comment to is, can the role be duplicated? Not that can somebody else take the role and do something else with it. That's fine. But can his role
that is the question.
I don't think so.
Unfortunately, it cannot. It cannot. Overall, it cannot. But Hollywood Sensei, what do you think?
Can it not? I don't know.
I think it can.
I said in the beginning, I feel like, it could, you know what I mean? Because my original point was, like, I get it, all the input, all the study and he put into the craft. Yeah, I appreciate all that. But my initial point was the longevity with the character in the story, of him playing the character. I feel like that can be replaced with somebody. Like, I get the attachment because he passed away. Like, he was a phenomenal actor. Rest in peace. I get it. But I feel like you could replace that character and get that same attachment with somebody else. I mean, that's just.
I mean, they went so far into just like we'll resurrect Killmonger to just fill a void in a movie. You know what I mean? So I don't know. Well, it is Marvel. He could get bleeped back, I guess. I don't know how that would go, but you know, it's so touchy feely with that. I mean, we're not talking about Captain Marvel. She could be replaced, and she obviously getting replaced with the new TV show coming out. But you know, that's rough. Other characters that get duplicated.
Opinion, I do think that Miss Marvel was better than or Captain Marvel was better than what's it called? Wonder Woman. Unpopular opinion, I do feel that way.
Wonder Woman was terrible. Sorry, not even talking about that. Yeah, shout out to Red Silver for watching. Salute to you.
I'm sorry, bro. Shout out to Ren Silver, but bro, I gotta disagree with you because Hugh Jackman, bro. Come on, bro. He way too tall, bro. He way too.
Hold on. But Zell. He's been Wolverine for 15 years, bro. It's just like I can't see nobody else.
It's fine. Like Chris said, like I understand the attachment. That's the first Wolverine you ever saw on the big TV, and it wasn't.
It's not that. It's not that he was ass in the beginning, but he grew into the character. So I get it now. I mean, like by the time Logan came out, all right, he's Wolverine.
Logan was the only like really good performance I feel like from Hugh Jackman for Wolverine.
But it was a group effort. It was all X-Men movies. It was
Oh, my bad.
Go ahead.
That was like kind of the point I was trying to make about the Black Panther. Like, if God rest his soul, had he been able to continue on with making more Black Panther films and growing into the role, I feel like he could have built even more on the character. You know what I mean? And it would have been no debate whether or not you should replace him or not. You know what I mean? That's just
shout out to Julius with the comment. Yeah, Wolverine Origins was ass. But we got Deadpool from it, so you can't take it from there.
See,
I do respect the uniform, the costumes that they use for the movie, though.
Yeah, I respect the whole. They went. I mean, they went right into the craft for that movie. I mean, they didn't disrespect the culture. They did the culture justice with that joint. I mean,
exactly.
Yeah. So duplicated never. Well, imitated never duplicated. You can't duplicate Ryan Reynolds as Deadpool. He is Deadpool.
He was made. Yeah, Deadpool that was a role that he was made for, bro. Come on.
Hal Jordan? No, that should be Nathan Fillion from Giddy Up.
Quick question, bro. I saw this post a long time ago that Tyrese could have been the Jon Stewart. How y'all feel about that?
Oh my God. Not Jody.
I'm
Jody.
I'm good off Tyrese as Jon Stewart.
I'm not gonna keep doing Tyrese like this, bro.
Not Jody.
It seems like Tyrese is not a good actor.
You can name 10 other black dudes to play Jon Stewart other than Tyrese.
Honestly, yo, I got Ludacris over Tyrese when it comes to acting.
Oh my God. No, that may be worse.
Yeah.
That nigga holding the ring. That nigga holding the ring like Luda.
Did you see that John Henry movie with Luda and Terry Crews? Horrible.
That was ass. Shout out to the Goose.
There's not a lot of good Tyrese performances.
Hold on, if you actually watched Arrow, the series finale of Arrow, John the black guy that was on there. I just drew a blank on him, but he had the Green Lantern ring at the end of season finale of Arrow.
Oh wow!
Not John Stewart, but it was John Diggle. John Diggle.
Yeah.
He got the Green Lantern ring in the series finale of Arrow. So I respect that as John Stewart versus Tyrese.
I think Tyrese would do it, bro. Nah, he wasn't that, bro.
I'm good.
Oh my God.
No, bro, he wasn't, bro.
We're not doing character performances in Transformers. Come on, man.
Yeah, bro.
dude.
No, bro. Tyrese is not that
He
good of an
still
actor,
do,
bro.
bro.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Already bald head.
Okay, so
He already got the
I'm
deep
gonna give some characters, right? And you give me the first person you think is replaceable. All right, you ready?
Okay.
Hannibal Lecter, Anthony Hopkins. Anthony Hopkins said Hannibal Lecter. Darth Vader's voice as James Earl Jones. So Heath Ledger Joker, and then we could do Keanu Reeves for Neo.
Oh, nigga, that's not fair.
How's it not fair? Can you really see another
That's not
Neo besides Keanu Reeves?
No,
I
cannot.
I could easily see another Hannibal.
Yeah,
I could see
can't
another
say- I
Hannibal
can't say
and another
either.
Joker.
You can see another Hannibal. That's
I
crazy.
can't see that. I can't see
another
no
Hannibal.
actor pulling off that role better than he did, bro.
Probably not
I
better,
can't.
but I could see another one taking that mantle. Like I think
Yeah, I can see they
that could
already
be
did that,
replaced,
bro.
like-
They already
I
made
mean,
somebody else.
they can imitate
already-
it. They won't be able to duplicate it.
Hannibal had a show, but come on, Silence of the Lambs.
of course, as long as it's a different actor playing them, yeah, it's not going to be like duplicated. But you know what I mean? Like somebody can still do a good job at
like,
that
can
role.
he do the?
Yeah,
but
they-
another
they-
actor
they-
got to pull off the same impact.
Somebody
Nah.
else can play that
Hannibal
role
Lecter
just as
role.
well. You're probably not going to have the same impact because there's already one. Like there's already that. Once somebody takes the first place, like you know what I mean. Like it's hard to replace an impact, especially when you're the first person to play a certain role. Like
Right.
that's why it's hard to replace like Tobey Maguire with people with Spider-Man. It's the first person.
But Tom Holland had his slot though, so it's just like this is my lane. I can't duplicate your lane, but I can make my own lane.
I'm just saying, Tobey Maguire wasn't the best actor like he was like when it came to that movie, but you know what I mean. He's very impactful because it's one of the first ones we had. Just like, I mean, not just like Hannibal, because Anthony Hopkins did a very good job. Like he's incredible. Like you know what I mean, stellar. But you know what I mean. You could definitely get somebody to replace that role. Could definitely make another.
Damn.
One.
Oh, we're not saying like Agent J. Like anybody could have been Agent. Jamie Foxx could have been Agent J in Men in Black, but I'm just like,
You're not finna do
what?
Hold on.
So hold on. Jamie Foxx could have been Agent J. Y'all wildin'. We need to stop.
Who's technically the better actor? Who's technically the better actor?
Jamie Foxx.
What's
Jamie
what
Foxx.
the fuck is
Jamie
going
Foxx
on?
is technically the better actor, bro. He is. Bro.
Better than Will. Better than Willard Smith.
Bro, you see all his improv. Bro. I mean, you see all his you see how he can change it. Like he can.
Thanks for the joke.
You mimic people. What's it called? Nah, what's it called? When
Impersonations, bro.
Impersonations.
You see his impersonations. They're phenomenal. Like that's the first bag that you hop into.
Smith. So, what's the movie?
Hey, y'all really blowing me.
Oh, all right. So we're doing a side by side. Jamie Foxx versus Will Smith.
Why is
We
this
know
even
Will
a
Smith had
bro?
Will Smith had Ali.
Can Jamie do?
Will Smith had Ali. It's fine.
Yeah, he did.
Ray was better.
Ray Ali versus Ray. What are we doing?
Ray
was better.
That's not even a conversation. We know that.
He played Ray.
That's
All right.
Don,
So
No,
Don.
but
I'm
does
talking about
Jamie
that comment. I don't know what the fuck y'all.
Does he
niggas
have
talking
a Pursuit of Happiness?
I seen
Pursuit of
Yeah.
Does Jamie have one of them?
No,
nah, you don't got
probably
one of
not.
those.
But does Will Smith have side roles? Can you put Will Smith in a side role and have him do a good job without taking
Hitch.
all the shine from the main role? Can you do that?
He was the main role, bro. Hitch was the main role.
What?
He was the main one. I thought.
I mean,
Yeah, I guess
wasn't
so.
he?
was.
Oh,
Hey,
Independence.
What part did you
Independence
miss?
Day.
The name, his name being
Independence
Hitch. I
Day,
don't know.
Suicide Squad. I mean,
No,
Independence
Suicide
Day.
Squad was not with Independence Day.
he was a
movie.
side character in that joint.
You put up Jamie
All right,
Foxx's
to-
body
to-
of work,
What?
and you put up Will Smith body of work. It's not comparable. Bro.
Obviously, Will Smith had way more-
Hold on. To answer Rez's question, Terrence Howard, I will never forgive Terrence Howard for fumbling that bag of War Machine. So
Crazy.
get that nigga the fuck out of here.
War
Maybe
Machine was
next
never
to
licensed anyway. So
What'd you say?
I said War Machine.
Jamie
was never
Foxx
licensed.
versus Will Smith. Oh my god.
It wasn't.
I'm just saying, yo. I just feel like Jamie Foxx got more range. Like he's a little bit more believable. Like Will Smith kind of teeters on action hero every time
This
he's
shit
on the
crazy.
screen. I'm just saying, bro. Like he has.
I love me some Willie Beeman.
This is
Willie
crazy.
Beeman, like Any Given Sunday wasn't the best movie ever, but Jamie
Willie
Foxx did a
Beeman?
really good job at Willie Beeman.
I think it's Willie Beeman.
I mean,
Shout out to Mr. Vape coming through.
I'm just saying, we're not gonna pretend After Earth ain't happening. Like,
yeah, it did.
Come on, bro.
Come on, that was a father-son drawing right there. I let that joke slide.
say what you want, man.
That joint was- they can't get no pass on that joint. That joint was cheap.
So who had the better film career, Will Smith or
Well, Will Smith.
The better film career is Will, obviously.
Will Smith, yeah, of course.
who had the better acting?
Have y'all ever seen Collateral Beauty, bro?
Collateral Beauty.
Okay,
No.
there it is. Collateral Beauty is one of the best movies. Honestly, it's like of all movies, like just as a genuine film that I just love to watch.
That's Jamie Foxx, right?
No, that's Will Smith. Collateral
excuse
Beauty
me.
is exactly.
Did you see Any
Collateral
Given Sunday?
Beauty. Huh?
Did you see Any Given Sunday?
What about it?
Did you see it?
Shout out to Willie Beeman. My favorite sports movie.
Crazy range of emotion on that, John. Like that Jamie Foxx displayed.
Let me see. Hold on. Sunday.
Fun fact: my cousin Craig Thompson used to play for the Bengals. Played a extra in that movie.
Hey.
He was a tight end on there.
Shout out to T.O. being in the movie too. My favorite football movie.
Oh yeah,
by the way.
Yeah, I remember Any Given Sunday. That was a good movie. That was with LL Cool J and all that. Yeah,
Myron Hudson.
Too.
Oh, real quick, Myron Hudson,
Will Smith,
Mr. Vape. Who would you prefer as an actor, Jamie Foxx or Will Smith?
He can go first because I got some stuff to get off my chest because I have been.
That is hard.
Keep in mind those impersonations.
That's a difficult choice.
Yeah. I don't know if you're gonna count the like
my range of emotion. Haven't seen Collateral Beauty.
Oh my god, bro! I've seen Will Smith.
Craig's gonna ride that for the next 50
Yeah,
minutes.
I've seen Will Smith's range.
Y'all ain't seen it.
That movie's not going to bring out nothing new, bro.
Cause y'all ain't seen it.
See it.
Come on.
I'm not gonna
6
lie.
degrees of separation. That's enough for
To be
raising
honest,
emotion for me.
I think it's right. I think I'm gonna have to go Jamie Foxx. I'm gonna have to go Jamie Foxx. The reason why is Will Smith got the bangers out there, but as far as me, like personally, there's a lot of misses to me, and like you got a lot of misses that a lot of people do like to me. That's on Will Smith's jump, and me, I got like cult classic stuff like Bait. What's that jump? What's that jump when he was in the gas when he was held up in the gas station?
Probably held up.
Jamie Foxx when he was held up.
Held up.
Held up.
Like Tyson.
Yeah, I remember.
Yeah.
Booty. I don't think Will Smith can pull off booty call.
It just is like Puff Daddy is rough. He is tough.
Will Smith cannot pull off booty call.
Will Smith cannot pull off booty call.
Like Jamie Foxx, he's more believable. He's funnier.
Collateral.
You do understand that Jamie Foxx isn't a comedian, right?
That's a point under his belt. Like that makes him like better.
Will Smith's a rapper. He don't be rapping and shit. No.
Yeah,
that's not what you're talking about.
Once he was a Fresh Prince, then it's Fresh Prince for most of his movies. I mean, Jamie Foxx can be Agent J, but
yeah,
Will Smith can't.
No.
Will Smith can't be Willie Beeman.
No.
Yeah,
Will Smith can't be Electro, bro.
Exactly, bro. we're not getting Will Smith as an antagonist, bro. Come on.
Oh, he was.
He was in an entanglement.
He was his own antagonist in Gemini, man.
Oh boy!
All right, Monterey, can we get your take?
In fairness, Craig. In fairness, Jamie Foxx cannot be Mike Lowry. In fairness,
It's a lot of shit that
I
Jamie
won't say
Foxx
that.
cannot do.
I won't
that
say
Will
that.
Smith
I think
can do.
Jamie could pull off.
Don't
a
get
You
me
Mike
think
wrong,
Jamie Foxx can be Mike Lowry?
He could be a Mike Lowry.
Nah.
I don't think he'd be Mike Lowry.
He's funny. He's witty. He got the
From Bad Boys 1? No.
Dude, he was kind of Mike Lowry in Power. In Power, he was kind of Mike Lowry. He was more than Mike Lowry. Shit.
I think Will Smith is solid Mike Lowry. Him and Martin, solid. But Monterey, what did you have on your chest? I mean, you can get it off. This is the platform to do that. This is a safe space.
I want to hear it.
Where do I start with some of these? Some of it was Black Panther compared to Logan. I was like, oh God, here we go. Like Black Panther, he can be replaced at this point. Yeah, the thing about it, when it was fresh, like when his passing was fresh, God rest Chadwick Boseman. Yeah, he you really couldn't do it then. Now, since a lot of the older heroes have gone on to do different things anyway, a lot of them can be replaced. A lot of them. The only one that really can't be replaced at this point is like Robert Downey Jr. That about it. Pretty much everybody else except maybe the one behind me. Maybe the one behind me. About that, most of them probably can be replaced at some point. To be real, most of them can.
I got a theory on that. I feel like that, like he said, it's open for another T'Challa to play, someone else to play T'Challa, especially with the what if. So like, what if since we all having this multiverse thing and we having these incursions and stuff like that, what if we do get a collide of worlds and universes that we get a whole new MCU where the T'Challa that wasn't raised on Wakanda and was raised as Star-Lord returns and come as Black Panther and is played by somebody else.
Listen, as long as Wesley Snipes is not T'Challa, I could go for that. But
we know. Also
I ain't gonna lie. I used to want Michael.
Don't talk about Wesley Snipes. He's not an amazing actor, bro.
I knew it was something else.
Wesley Snipes is not T'Challa. We need to stop this.
He would have been T'Challa in the 90s.
Before I got
he would have been.
He would have. No, Denzel Washington would have been T'Challa in the 90s.
Wesley Snipes would have been amazing as T'Challa's dad if he would have did some shit like that. It's just an age thing.
Probably not.
Young Wesley, if it was young Wesley and they came out with Black Panther,
You talking money? You talking Money Train?
You would have killed it. Yes, Money Train Wesley. Yes.
Money Train. No, it's Denzel Washington. Hands down.
White man can't jump. Nino Brown Wesley.
Nobody.
Nobody.
I'm not watching.
See, that was
sentimental stuff. Shout out to BMT.
I get it. He is a wonderful Black Panther. It's a lot of sentimental value that tied into him because he did really good in his role. But because let's be honest for a second, we only really saw him in 3 movies. You saw him in Civil War.
That's what I said.
You saw him in Black Panther, and you saw him in the second part of Infinity War Part 1, half of it, and then in the fight scene at the end, which really doesn't count as Black Panther. So you saw him in 3
Civil War.
Like, we didn't see him for 10 years, 15 years like everybody else in the MCU. We saw him for 3 movies. So like, if you remove the sentimental part of it, you saw him in 1 whole movie and 2 halves.
Just like we saw Blade in 3 whole movies. We know Wesley Snipes is Blade.
Now,
even though we're going to get a new Blade,
and then
we're going to accept it.
Before I go into that whole Will Smith versus Jamie Foxx, Con Man, I am so sorry. Tyrese will never in his life ever be a Green Lantern. We can kill that idea.
He would do amazing as John, man. Stop playing with Tyrese.
Oh my God.
Never.
Stop playing with him, bro.
Bro, you got to give it up, bro. Tyrese is not a good actor, bro.
He is a good actor.
There's more.
He's just not. Sorry.
Do way more.
He's there because he's
Tyrese. They can pass it down. Heck, they can even give it to Killmonger. There's plenty of things they can do with that role.
Tyrese is terrible.
He's not.
Like he does the bare minimum.
There's a lot they can do with that role. I mean, if they replace him, depending on how you do it, like if let's just say they go on some multiverse thing, but the multiverse, like another Black Panther happened to come over and this one die. It's a few things they can do. They can be like, our Black Panther got whisked away in the multiverse. There's plenty of things they can do. Just you can replace as long
Shout out to Tyrese for saying Injectocito cuz with a straight face.
Yeah,
I give him
you
points
don't
for
just
that.
like just instantly replace them. Don't say anything about the original one.
That's
But
why
if you
my-
Just like you can't replace the Ghostbusters. Like the original Ghostbusters, you can't replace them. So just like I
but
get it.
Y'all asked me about Will Smith and Jamie. Oh, okay.
Yeah, who's the better? Who got the better rank?
This is wild, bro. This
Oh,
episode is killing.
Will Smith be Django?
See this thing.
Could
about
Will
it, y'all
Smith be
start off-
Django?
No,
We
Will
saw
Smith
it
not
in
comparing,
the Wild
like-
Wild West.
Like this
We
thing about
saw
y'all
it.
start comparing their roles. Like, to me, Will Smith can't really be great.
Jim West was just clean.
Wait, hold on.
Y'all start off comparing certain roles. To me, Will Smith can't be raised, but in that same thing, I also can't see Jamie Foxx be Ali either. Like, so some of their roles don't work for the other person.
Jim
So it's
West
hard for me
was
to
Ali
really-
Boombaye.
Like, I don't really see Jamie Foxx. Like everybody was talking about, I didn't see Jamie Foxx being. Man, but heck, anybody could play in the Men in Black J role if you want to be 100% honest, because he didn't really submit himself as Jay until the second, third movie.
I can see Jamie Foxx playing as
They
Hancock.
literally based the whole cartoon series.
Jamie Foxx is
So, like Men in Black to me is
I can see Jamie Foxx as Hancock, bro.
Like you,
That's
can't replace
crazy.
Jay, but you can replace Jay.
No,
like,
I can't see
You
that.
can't replace.
I can see it.
Like the thing
I
about it,
can't.
I would say Jamie Foxx, his roles work better for him, but Will Smith has a lot more variety in whatever role he'll choose to do. Like I can see Will Smith playing.
All right, hold on.
Any role.
Hold on, let's get it. Let's get a real question. Let's get a real question going.
Mm-hmm.
Who's more replaceable? Gerard Butler as Leonidas or Russell Crowe as Maximus?
That's a good question.
Who's more replaceable?
Why are we on this replaceable, John? What's happening?
I'm just asking. Imitated, never duplicated. Wow, that's nuts.
If I had to choose,
Are you not entertained?
I think Leonidas is more iconic.
I mean, bro, one Leonidas X. No, I'm not going Leonidas X. But
this is
somebody was on a whole check, but I'm just saying.
See this thing about it. If you look at Men in Black 1, anybody can play that J role because Jay wasn't anything special. Like
Go grab Tyler.
Anybody can play that role because Jay wasn't special until the second movie.
Oh lordy!
His own personal struggles, like his own love
Oh,
issues and all that kind of stuff. Remember? So anybody could have taken that role as long as they worked in with a little bit of funny.
Yeah, exactly. Well, Leonidas or Maximus, what are we doing? Who's more replaceable? Are you not entertained?
Both of them was good movies, bro. Like,
are you not entertained?
Bro, just keep it.
I mean, Gladiator is definitely older. You know what I mean?
So,
see, if
I don't rewatch 300 so many times, bro.
See, if I'm gonna say Leonidas, I'm going to say it. I'm going to say.
I'm gonna just. I mean, I really don't want to say, but I'm gonna just go with Maximus because Leonidas, his script, and when you talking about, they did the movie. They did Spartans. No, they did. Right. They got Spartans in there, but
like Maximus could have probably really had any personality.
He was way more iconic. His scenes, bro. I repeat those lines all the time. So like 300 for me. But I do love the movie Maximus. I love the actor. I love Crowe. Like he did his thing. But if I had to say, I'm gonna go with Crowe to be replaced. I mean, I wouldn't want to see it, but if I had to choose between the two,
yeah, man.
300 is one of my favorite movies.
I'm replacing Gerard Butler as Leonidas.
Leonidas went hard.
He did, but just like, come on. Are you not entertained?
Yeah, but there are other people that can go hard in a role like that.
Yo, anybody got?
Are we still gonna do the top favorite actors and actors?
We can. Let's get the ladies some shine. Who's your favorite action heroine? You know what I mean? Let's get the ladies some shine.
I have a lot. We can just bust it off and say
Pam Grier,
Angelina Jolie.
Oh, well, let's get some Pam Grier talk. I want some Pam Grier talk.
Oh yeah, off top. I feel that.
You got Jackie Brown. You got Coffee. I mean, just them two alone.
He definitely did.
Just
I respect this. The comments. Yeah. I respect that. That's facts.
Can that be duplicated? Like, come out with another Coffee Brown. Well, they already did Coffee Brown, but same premise. But you know, Tarantino did his own spin on that. But
yeah, that was Jackie Brown. Yeah,
same difference. Uma Thurman, Kiddo. No dice for Kill Bill.
What's the lady name from dang. Fifth Element, in Resident Evil.
Facts.
Mila Jovovich.
Look, I'm gonna go ahead and be biased. I don't care. I'm going to say Scarlett Johansson. I don't give a fuck. Nobody says.
And what?
I'm going to be biased. I don't care.
And what?
I like her. I don't care. I'm gonna be biased.
It's straight bias.
And what?
I just said 2 movies. I don't care. She can be
Iron Man 2, and
I will also say I like Lucy. I actually enjoyed the movie. I don't care.
Oh yeah, she wasn't Lucy. But probably one of the most broken movie characters of all time.
Yep, just become the.
I put.
Isn't her name Dakota Fanning, the girl who played in Kick-Ass?
Is it?
Nah, that's
girl.
That's Chloe Grace Moretz.
Yeah.
Wait, nah, she was Kick-Ass. She wasn't.
Nah, she was.
Yeah, she was.
She was Hit Girl.
Hey, I knew the character. I just had to make sure.
And she was the last character.
Was she in Twilight?
What did Vape say? And she was what?
Carrie.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
She's a really good actor. If we want to talk about good actors,
Actress.
she's a really good actor.
Are we good? Are we putting down Zoe Saldana because of
Yes, is that already had her picture up? Already had her.
No, it wasn't because of the Batman.
She's a good actor. She's a good.
Not Zoe Kravitz. Zoe Saldana.
Gamora.
We're not doing that.
Gamora and Colombiana.
I mean,
the Batman.
Avatar.
The Batman was forgettable.
Zoe Kravitz is good.
Wait, what did he just say?
The Batman is forgettable.
Whoa.
The movie, but you talking about her as
her character literally was pointless.
She was literally the main focus in like the whole movie. Everything had to do with her. What are you talking about?
Catwoman literally could have been written out of the movie entirely, and the plot wouldn't
we definitely.
Oh, that might be Cat right there.
No, I don't think so, bro.
The plot literally wouldn't have changed.
She might as well have been the main character. Like you sound crazy.
The main
she drove the plot.
With the Riddler versus
facts.
Batman. She was an extra part of the movie to connect you to the main quote unquote antagonist.
To connect you to the Penguin. To connect you to the Riddler.
You could have gotten. It did not have to be his daughter or Catwoman. It could have been some random woman that Batman could have literally worked with, and it would have been the same thing. Now, did she do it?
Whatever was on your chest, bro.
Her role was pointless.
She was snatching people up and kidnapping motherfuckers and shit and robbing people like that shit. That shit was a part of the story.
One robbery got messed up because Batman had to come save her again during mid-robbery. But we talking about her snatching.
All right,
now, if you said Anne Hathaway's Catwoman, then yeah, but not Zoe.
Like literally, the whole Catwoman thing was shoehorned in. It wasn't needed.
What? Yes, it was.
Not like I didn't like her, but literally, the entire Catwoman thing could have been removed. She could have been a random person that helped Batman in 2 spots. The one spot where she went into the club and he watched, and when she interfered and didn't let him finish watching for one, and then the second part at the end where, you're his daughter, and she tried to kill him and failed miserably.
Bro, if you want to be honest, Batman could have been written out instead of her, bro.
No, I'm not saying that. Part of Catwoman.
We turn on Zoe Kravitz.
Now he's turned on Zoe Kravitz.
What's going on?
I'm just saying she was finding all the clues and shit.
Yeah, she was fine. I love.
Hey, I just want to give
out the movie.
I just want to give a quick shout out to Gina Davis and Long Kiss Goodnight. I know you guys could be replaceable, but solid movie.
I also throw out Linda Hamilton. You know, I love.
I don't know if we were still doing the list, but since we talk about black women as hero roles and shit like that, we gotta talk about.
I brought up a white woman.
I did too.
As Domino?
Talk about who?
From Deadpool? I mean, it's fine.
That's my
but...
shorty. I'm not just talking about action heroes. I'm talking about just period, like actors. And she's a new up and coming
female actors. Okay,
cool.
I don't remember he said actresses at first, so that's why.
Well, you got acting TV shows too.
Heroines. He was like heroines and stuff at first. I was like, okay, we'll just do heroin.
She was in she's in Atlanta. She wrote.
They say IG Craig. I'm just letting you know.
Little visual effect. Go ahead.
But if we just talking about like just the actresses in general, I do personally like Viola Davis in a lot of the roles that she tends to play.
She kind of
I was just about to say Viola Davis.
Viola Davis is getting a lot of slack for being Michelle Obama. So
yeah, I mean, I'm gonna be real. I don't think nobody could have gotten the role and somebody would have just not hated on them. Just gonna be real.
Nah, bro. She
drew,
bro.
I think that'd have been doomed no matter who played.
If you be honest with yourself, nah.
What better woman to choose than Viola Davis? Maybe Angela
Viola couldn't have done a better job. Like, I'm just saying, I don't think nobody would have gotten the role, and it would have been some kind of flag
for the role. But Viola Davis herself kept trying to do this like teeth smile thing the whole entire time that messed it up. She was doing this shit all the time, like, bro. She was drawing, bro. Like, she was.
What movie y'all talking about?
She drew. Like, if she
there's an Obama movie out, and Viola Davis is playing Michelle Obama, and she does.
It's already out.
Some strange facial expressions, and it's getting
right
like she's.
Yeah, that joint out.
It's weird.
It just come out.
I remember hearing about the flack about her getting on it maybe like a month ago.
All right, so real quick, J-Lo for Selena or Angela Bassett as Tina Turner?
I can't. I hate to say it. You know, my last name is Turner, but I gotta go with Tina Turner, bro. I can't give up.
Nigga, it's not even hard.
Selena is a.
Yeah, it's definitely Angela. She's the better.
Y'all seen the new
Netflix?
I'm gonna have to prove that Bassett. She proved that J-Lo could be replaceable for Selena on that new on Netflix show.
Who proved what? Are you talking about
on the new?
You telling me that she did? I watched. You talking about Selena? You talking about Selena the show? You telling me
the movie?
You looked at the ratings.
What the fuck? I enjoyed it. It was actually good.
You don't even fuck with that.
Craig grabbed both his temples on that one.
Bro, like I went from a special beam cannon to almost a solar flare. Like, what is we doing, bro?
Oh man, literally went. Okay.
So wait, so you putting that over the movie? You putting the movie over that?
Easily. Don't get me wrong. I liked how it started off, but it's just a repeat of the movie, and it's not as good.
Shout out to BMT, yeah. Regina King, Taraji.
I feel like it had more details and stuff like that.
Oh, yo,
yeah, it had more details because it's a show, but the impact of the movie, J-Lo bodied that. How many times do people repeat those lines and them fellas what she did so good in the movie? She upped Selena record sales. Let's not get crazy.
It wasn't better than
so who's the best rapper, singer, turn actor, actress? Who is it?
It's Will Smith, man.
Oh my.
Oh now it's Will Smith.
Yeah, man.
Say what we did. Apologize for that on national television right now.
I mean, if you connect include rappers to that, he's right. Like Will Smith is gonna be the most successful.
Nah, Ice Cube.
No,
I said rappers, singers, athletes, whoever.
Period. Like, I don't really think you can debate that. Like, I'm with Zell. I don't think you can debate that.
Come on, it's Will Smith. Like,
it's debatable when Jamie Foxx is going against Will Smith, but we're going into a catacomb.
Like their ability, not just who's
it's a different
most
conversation.
successful is Will Smith.
It's a different conversation.
Well, we ain't saying successful. We saying best as an acting. You know what I mean?
Oh, well, yeah.
If we say successful, obviously is Will Smith. Obviously, I mean,
it's obvious because his movie, his film career. Will Smith was so popular as a
the
rapper.
best acting.
The whole reason why Will Smith career started is because he was a popular rapper. It wasn't because he's such a good actor. Like you can see him reading his lines.
We got that.
All right, so we're not going to pretend like Will Smith got to where he is off acting chops alone. Like he had a lot of help. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, he did.
I mean, shit.
That's all.
If you thought he could act all the time, watch the first 2 seasons. The first
come on, man.
That shit was.
I mean, if you're
disaster.
talking about the acting and all that, I mean, singer and all that, I don't really.
Right, so yeah.
I don't know if we can count Jamie as a singer first that went actor. Jamie was
Jamie an actor first,
and then like touched some of everything. I don't know if we can call him a singer first because he sung after.
He's an actor first before everything. Like,
so I don't know if Jamie classifies in this one. But if it's gonna be just a rapper, a singer turned actor,
he was a stand-up comedian first.
I'm about to say only person that can compete.
I was talking about singer and
I think that's a better conversation. Who was a better actor? Who was a better comedian turned actor? I think that's a better conversation.
The best comedian.
I mean, if you're talking about skills,
probably Jim Carrey, maybe.
Yeah, if you're talking about skills, you gotta go Jim Carrey.
I gotta look up who all these comedians that the win actors, man. That's a lot.
I got Eddie Murphy personally.
What are we going with the term of comedian? Like a stand-up comedian or just a funny person?
I'm also willing to throw in Eddie Murphy.
And became an actor.
Eddie Murphy had Pluto Nash. I will never forgive Eddie Murphy for Pluto Nash. We're not doing
it. The fact that he was able to pull off the Nutty Professor and play every role.
We are not forgiving Pluto Nash. We're not doing this.
Or Norbit. I don't care for Norbit.
Pluto Nash wasn't even bad.
Here come another Ludacris.
What? Hold on. You said Pluto Nash wasn't bad.
Please, that movie is horrible.
Y'all smoking crack.
You can't say with a straight
Something is wrong with you people. What the hell has this world come to?
Yo, Cat Williams is a better actor than he needs to be.
Is Cat Williams a better actor than Kevin Hart?
Yes. By far.
No. Absolutely not.
Did you just see his last show that he did?
Yes, I saw that. Did you see?
Oh, wait, we forgot Richard Pryor.
We choosing Money Mike.
The thing. Just
we choose the Paper Soldiers.
No, just Kevin. Just
come on, Kev had more than Paper Soldiers.
He had the same role in every movie. So
are y'all going by success?
He had the Michael Keaton.
All right, real quick, so we could be organized. I'm just saying, Kevin Hart is in the realm of being the same character in every movie. He's in the same realm as Ryan Reynolds. He's Ryan Reynolds and arguably The Rock. And arguably, The Rock's the same in every movie, kind of. A little bit. So, I mean, Mr. Vape, I'll go with you. Kevin Hart, Cat Williams.
I was like, Ryan Reynolds.
Kevin Hart, and that was super.
I'm gonna have to say Kevin Hart, bro.
Is not that good of an actor, bro. Oh my god.
Like that's what I'm only played out on Kevin Hart because he literally plays the same role.
And to me, Cat Williams don't have the credentials to really compete. Like,
can I get a moment?
That's the problem.
Cat Williams is Cat Williams and everything. The only thing different I've seen Cat Williams in, as in him acting different, was his little part in Atlanta. And he was still kind of Cat Williams.
Cat Williams in many movies.
Yeah, what? His range in just that part is way beyond what Kevin Hart has ever done.
He has a point.
It's so like I was saying, Kevin, I've seen him. I could almost take Kevin in his comedy specials and put him in every movie he's ever been in, and it's the same person.
No.
So
can I chime?
You may chime.
Kevin Hart has played somebody with a mental disability. Kevin Hart has played a poor man. Kevin Hart has played a single father. Kevin Hart has played a part detective when he did Ride Along. He's played
detective,
a divorced husband He's playing him,
bro.
himself.
These are all the same characters.
Hold on.
You didn't do anything different.
Okay.
You were there, Craig.
Now y'all cutting me, bro.
Yo, you said single
just
dad, then
naming roles
the
that he
divorced
played.
person. It's the same difference.
That's not the. This not. He doesn't have a kid.
You're still single
That's
at the
a
end of the
big
day.
difference.
So what the fuck?
Playing a
His
single
acting, bro.
father versus a divorced man
Bro,
is
that
two
don't got
different
anything
things,
to do
bro.
with his acting, bro. Like
That you just said you can put him in. He's the same character in every role. That's not true.
Yes, he is. He's just playing a different role. He's the same character in a different role. Yes, you can do that.
I'm here to tell you right now.
Are we really trying to say Cat Williams is a good actor or a
He
better
is a good
actor?
actor.
He might be better than Cat Williams.
He's a better actor than he needs to be a comedian in a
Oh
movie.
goodness.
You know what I mean? Like
I got Kevin Hart, man.
that's ridiculous.
Paper soldiers.
Like
come on, I'm not Money Mike. Come on, bro. Come on.
Okay. So Kevin Hart or Mike Epps?
Mike Epps.
How did Kevin Hart?
As far as range, Mike, I don't know. Yeah, as far as range, yeah, Mike Epps.
Mike Epps, what range?
I got Kevin Hart.
Neither one of them.
He's been trying to kill Richard Pryor for like 10 years now, and it still ain't happened. So I got Kevin Hart.
The person that can't do it.
I'm listening when you're ready. What range?
All right.
What
when he
range?
does his different characters. Wait. You saw it? Have you seen his stand up when he had the different characters? When he had the different characters in the different stories?
You talking about his stand up?
Yeah, when he did the
That's what he
stand up,
said.
he had the skits, and he had the skits between. He played different
I
characters.
saw
different
one of his
writers'
last
characters.
stand-ups, but I don't think I've seen that one that you're talking about. But even then, that's not a movie or a role, is it?
That's still
It is-
acting.
it is
At
one.
the end of the
It's
day.
it's a comedy special that he's acting in.
So now we
in
doing
different
it.
roles.
Now we doing the comedy specials. In
Yo,
it.
like-
Okay, if that's the case, we really know
Like,
Kevin Hart is because he has
ain't
played how many
he's not
different roles in his
believable if he's
stand-up.
not
He does
playing,
how many
like, a bitch
impersonations
ass
when he does his stand-up?
Goodness.
Who?
All right, who has the better range, Marlon Wayans or Kevin Hart?
Marlon.
Come on, Marlon. That's
You
Not
just
about
that's
to
Lou.
render Marlon
bro.
Wayans'
Kevin
name
Hart, we
by
talking
That's
putting the
Lou
nigga
right
Kevin
there,
Hart.
bro.
Just Kevin
I
Hart.
know what you're not about.
Marlon, bro.
That's Lou right there.
Marlon all
That's
day.
Lou.
I know
I'm giving,
Just
I'm
the
giving,
funny guy.
I'm giving
Bel
Marlon
Air?
that.
The
I'm giving
Bel
Marlon
Air.
that.
Marlon.
But I'm gonna be honest with you. I did
see
not
what he
like
just
his
did in
role
Bel
in
Air?
Bel Air, but I do
You
like
seen
him
him?
as an actor though.
Every single one of
He's
Kevin
serious
Hart's
as shit,
movies,
Bel
like
Air.
I'm a small
Kevin Hart
guy.
couldn't pull
I
off
want
Lou,
my
bro. I'm
respect.
sorry.
That's actually my least favorite episode in the whole show in Bel Air is when they brought him in as the dad. But
When they
everything
brought
else
Lou
that-
in,
yes, that was terrible.
No,
Absolutely,
that was my
garbage.
favorite. That was my favorite episode.
On some,
terrible.
on some
Man, that shit
Hollywood,
was
that shit was
great,
terrible.
man.
horrible. Just left that
I can't
alone.
agree there.
That's
the
horrible, but Pluto Nash is good.
I'm good, okay?
I beg
I said
your
it wasn't
pardon.
bad.
I
But
beg
that
your pardon.
either way, Pluto Nash get a positive, somewhat positive review, but
this
but
nigga
that
said
All
Pluto
the
Nash
things
was
about
good.
Kevin Hart.
That shit
All
was
the things I say about
ass.
Kevin Hart. All of those extra roles that you said, how many of them do people actually remember?
Not Pluto Nash.
Can I say that again?
I remember Pluto Nash, but goddamn.
Like most of the
Oh
other
my
roles
God.
Kevin Hart played, they are not memorable.
Bro, Kevin Hart is
But I mean, like to me, I dang near put
lukewarm.
Cat Williams and Kevin Hart in the same spot. But Marlon Wayans, that's not even a debate. The Wayans brothers as a whole,
Yeah,
Cat
I
better
give
than
Marlon
Kevin.
that.
nah.
I
Kevin
give
ain't putting
Marlon
the
that.
Wayans brothers.
I mean, even when he did what's the movie where Tupac's in it and his partner, they was playing basketball and all that. What's that movie called?
Above the rim.
Above the rim.
Above the rim.
He did good in that. So like he got range.
Oh, Marlon Wayans does have a sixth man, so
That too. And and then we got Senseless. We got roles, bro.
And then we got Naked. Remember he did that shit naked. He had
they
his
got
own groundhog
naked.
day movie.
Oh, we got Jay Marlon Wayans might be over Jamie Foxx at this point.
Now we talking crazy.
Oh,
now we're
yeah,
talking crazy.
I ain't gonna go that
You said Pluto Nash is good, so anything I say is justified.
It's not anything, just some things. That's one of them sums.
Goodness.
He just
All
said,
right, so
Jamie.
what all right, so what Batman is the best. We just gonna get
So
this
we just
out
said
right
fuck the
now.
list at this point. We said fuck the list.
We was
All
on that
right.
for
Is it wrong
like
for me to
40,
say
20 minutes.
Is it wrong for me to say
It's not.
Ben?
Your opinion is your opinion.
Edward played the most.
Oh, wait. Are we
beautiful
talking? Are we
Bruce Wayne
talking actors? Or are we talking about overall?
Yeah,
like, overall
what
MV?
actor was the best Batman? And I'll ask the Bruce Wayne one later because
I'm gonna say Kevin. I was about to say Kevin is the absolute best as far as voice acting and
Kevin Conroy.
Batman. Hell yeah.
Solid. Who's the best Batman? I'll ask Bruce Wayne later. We'll bring up Donald Glover. We'll bring it up. I promise. I promise you.
I'm going to leave George Clooney out of it, even though I do enjoy that movie because of pure entertainment.
George Clooney wasn't a bad Bruce Wayne.
Like,
I'm not going to.
The bat nipples are still hilarious to me. I don't care what you say.
The bat nipples, the bat card. Get that shit.
It is hilarious.
The bat card. Never
sorry.
leave home without it. What do you mean?
That's still
Can I
my
ask y'all a
favorite. That's
quick
still my
question?
favorite Batman movie sometimes.
Can I ask y'all a quick question? Because this is something that really confused me when we have these conversations. When y'all say who was the
Here we
better
go.
actor, when y'all say who was the better actor when it comes to this and that, right? Y'all always compare what they did in the movie, like the directors, how he shot the shit. Y'all don't really talk about the actor and how they did.
You still
like
acted out that role.
I can understand. Listen, I can understand you liking a movie better, but when you talk about somebody's acting as a character, that's something totally separate.
Craig.
But
He pulled out the card and say, "This is the bat card. Do not leave home without it." He said that.
That's funny, bro. It's so funny.
You couldn't do that role justice, and it's fine. You was against the wall, and I get it. So you acted out the way you could act it out. And George Clooney would have been.
I mean, I'm still waiting on the actual Mr. Freeze, but the Batman and Robin is still funny. If I gotta pick like an actual,
I love the first 15 minutes of Batman and Robin. It's hilarious, and then I can't watch the rest of the movie.
Oh, I can. The whole fake lips, lipstick thing, the whole puns, the freaking ice, the ice house coat.
I actually agree with you.
Everybody chill.
Ice.
I can watch all
Everybody
of
chill.
the freaking puns. The puns are hilarious. I can watch the entire.
What took out the dinosaurs? The Ice Age. Okay.
The cold.
I love it. I love Luchador Bane. I love Poison Ivy in that fucking bear costume or pink gorilla costume. I love all of it.
I got a movie question real quick, like a this or that. All right, real quick. All right. Street Fighter the movie or Mortal Kombat Annihilation?
Mortal Kombat. Oh my god.
We talking about?
I love Mortal Kombat. Hold on. I love Mortal Kombat Annihilation
right?
for the first 10 minutes. No.
Annihilation is the second ever live
Mortal Kombat Annihilation. Mortal Kombat Annihilation is where they kill Johnny Cage in the first 5 minutes.
That or Street Fighter with Jean-Claude Van Damme?
Hold on. I got this. Mortal Kombat Annihilation, they killed Johnny Cage in the first 5 minutes. And I love everything about Jax when Cyrex came up. Just like he's fighting, it's the best fight in the movie. He's like cybernetic strength enhances. Get some. He was so black in that movie, and I love it.
To bring up that movie. We are Mortal Kombat.
I love Mortal Kombat.
Jax has the funniest part because when he's fighting the Minotaur and shit, and he was like, "Hell yeah!" He was like, "Hell yeah,
hell yeah!"
but bro, you could see
no. Hold on. No, that's not the funniest part.
If you stop, you can see he's on a trampoline. If you pause it right, you can see he's on the trampoline.
I didn't need to hear that part.
I didn't know that. I love that movie.
Another part. There's another part is this. All right, in the beginning when Shao Kahn threw, I think it was Reptile or so he threw a ninja. He threw one of the ninjas inside the
Ermac. It was rain. It was rain.
All right. So later in the movie when Liu Kang is fighting Baraka. And Liu Kang like tosses him in the fire. If you pause it,
it's the same scene.
It's rain. It's rain.
Rain. Tell me this will never happen again. It will never happen again.
Oh my god! But yeah, that movie is hilarious. But I picked.
He said
Van Damme over the net.
Listen, I got Street Fighter, man.
Hold on. With Mortal Kombat, right?
I still got Mortal Kombat.
With Mortal Kombat, right? it was a scene where fucking Cyrus came up. He's like, Major Briggs, it's on your plate. Sour cow food, please. Child, what? I got homeboy. It's the funniest scene in the fucking movie. I had to give it Mortal Kombat Annihilation. Just like
Look,
when Johnny Cage got killed, I was like, "What the fuck is this?" It is the noise. The noise when he snapped Johnny Cage's neck. It's just like it ruminates with me throughout these years. It's just like
that's the best. That's the best.
Let the human go. You fool! Yeah. I'm gonna watch Mortal Kombat Annihilation now. Oh, Blade 3. Blade 3 or Fantastic Four 2.
Yeah,
The Rise of the Silver Surfer.
Blade 3 all day.
Blade 3, stop.
Blade 3.
We will not talk about the Fantastic Four.
Now, I will be Mr. Vape here. If you watch Blade 3 and when Blade gets the artificial blood, it gets out the handcuffs, he has a full erection. I'm just that. When he hops out the chair, he has a full erection. It's hilarious.
I don't now. I can't watch that movie ever. I'm glad I ain't.
You're gonna watch it.
I ain't watching that shit ever again now.
James Remar as the agent, and we know he was fucking Raiden, and when Raiden got the haircut. So it's like looks so weird.
All right, I'll give
you
another weird
don't
scene
fuck with my things.
I'll give you another ruin of your childhood. All right, y'all remember X-Men 2, right? X-Men United. Y'all remember the part where Nightwing, when Nightcrawler was supposed to go in the room, he didn't know if he can get into that room and stuff like that. He didn't know if he could get in the room and stuff. Now, right before he actually materializes in the room, and they show the scene, and he's like still like worried if he can get in there. They show a room with the kid. They show a scene with the kids in there, like worried and shit. If you just look straight, you can see Nightcrawler eyes open, like eyes open, blinking and shit. And then when they got to the part where he's supposed to come in, they just did the sound effects, and he was just like that's all he did and shit. Just
Blade 3 is my favorite bad movie to watch. It is so bad, it's good.
Why is Blade 3 bad?
Bro, the acting is did you see? He's like, this is a rescue mission, and he jumps out the window. I forgot my sword. I was like, yo, you can't roll with this. Look what y'all wearing. Y'all ain't taking this seriously. And Wesley Snipes was high all of the fucking movie. It's hilarious.
They did amazing.
He's high the whole time.
You say that like it's not a lot of actors and actresses that don't do they roll high.
You can't roll with this.
Y'all silly.
Go ahead, Myray.
I have a question. So, who is the funniest actor?
The funniest actor?
Funniest.
It's between Ryan Reynolds and Seth Rogen.
Who's the funniest?
Jonah Hill, maybe.
Between Ryan Reynolds and Seth Rogen to me.
Ryan Reynolds, you putting him down.
I like Seth Rogen. I like that.
Bro,
I like Seth Rogen.
I've been following Ryan Reynolds.
Jonah Hill is Superbad is goated.
Ryan Reynolds that high already?
He wasn't funny as Detective Pikachu.
And he's funny in almost anything he do. I mean, even though it's made.
I'm not gonna say all that.
I mean, Green Lantern ain't that funny.
Green Lantern ain't that funny.
Green Lantern is hilarious. It's not as hilarious as it's supposed to be. But
I got Jason Bigg over Ryan Reynolds.
It ain't supposed to be hilarious, but it's hilarious.
I got
Jason Biggs. Why are you?
I got American Pie trilogy over Ryan Reynolds in most movies.
You dang right.
Get out of here.
I'm with him. The American Pie original trilogy is amazingly funny.
I see if he said Stifler. If he said Stifler, then okay, the guy to play Stifler, I will understand that. But he said
then, no.
What?
He ain't funnier than Ryan Reynolds.
He said the trilogy. Yes, the trilogy. I'm with him.
Nah.
The original.
I put Van Wilder over all of them.
I watched the original trilogy of American Pie before I watch any Ryan Reynolds movie.
I put Van Wilder over
American
all
Pie 2.
Van Wilder.
I put Van Wilder over all three of those movies.
Cheeks.
Any day.
Cheeks.
Cap.
Any day.
Cap.
Any
Cap
day.
alert.
Any
I
day.
can't do it, bro.
Not Van Wilder.
I can't do
Yeah.
it. The whole trilogy. I can't do it.
Yeah. The whole trilogy.
Can't do it. American Pie 2? Oh, there's just no way.
Nah.
I can't do it. Not American Pie 2. I might not. Nah, I get. Well, Beta House is funny too. I can't do it. Can't do it.
Then no.
I can't do it. My boy Stifler with the grandmama. I'm sorry.
Oh, I'm going with.
There you go. That's your choices. What's the funniest movie out of this one?
Life. Straight up. Life.
Yeah, I gotta go. Life and Friday is man.
Life
oh,
is scary
Night
movie.
Chicks too.
Life
How
is
high?
scary
These
movie.
are all top tier.
It will be Life.
I
Scary
like
movie.
Scary Movie too though. The first
Then,
movie I like that movie.
then Next Friday. Then How High.
Oh, it's
then
next
White
Friday
Chicks.
is
Then
even
Pootie
worse.
Tang.
Let my boy Zell in.
Oh, my bad.
I'm going with I guess I gotta go Scary Movie, bro. I gotta go Scary Movie. Wait, no, that's the
What's
first
the funniest? What's the funniest? That's the first Scary
The
movie.
second one, Scary Movie 2 was funnier. Yeah, I'm gonna go with Life. Yeah, I'm staying with Life. Let me stay with Life. Be safe.
I'm somewhere between Life and Scary Movie 1.
Right.
The next Friday,
Next Friday
I do like
is
Next
a tough-
Friday, but I like the original Friday more than
The funniest movie on there is Pootie Tang.
I like
dog.
Friday After That.
Who said?
Give Pootie Tang his respect.
Who said?
Pootie
it?
Tang is hilarious.
Shout out Tay, my nigga.
funny, but not on the list.
Not a
I put
tie.
White-
Sip it towel
I
and
put
a runny
White-
time.
I put White
We're not
Chicks.
doing
That's
this.
time. You know what I mean?
I put
Nah,
White
Pootie
Chicks.
Tang
Right.
funny as shit.
Like the
Let's
women.
stop. I'm not gonna do that.
Sip it
No,
towel and a runny
it's
time.
definitely How High. It's definitely How High, though. We gonna stop being foolish. It's How High.
How High over Pootie
Nah,
Tang.
the
All
funniest
the
movie up there was Life.
That's the funniest joint up there.
Hey, when the Asian dude ran in the room, he said, "Turn
Let's just-
that
let's just
goddamn
stop
music down." That shit was hilarious. For people that don't know, Pootie sold a song without saying nothing on the track, and the Asian dude ran in there like, "Turn this music down," and there was nothing playing on the radio. So that's what made it funny. So, for context for people who don't know.
Yo, Pootie Tang's the GOAT, bro. What y'all talking about?
Pootie was
Sip it
hilarious.
towel and a runny time. Too good.
Bossa.
But we don't got enough. Who's the funniest female actress?
Not Tiffany Haddish.
Definitely not. But
Who?
Nah.
You said not Tiffany.
not Tiffany Haddish. It's definitely not.
She up there.
No, she not.
She definitely is.
Who's actually up there?
You didn't like her on Girls Trip?
Melissa McCarthy, funny as shit.
You didn't like her on
Damn.
Girls Trip?
Oh, bro.
She was hilarious.
That's debatable.
I'll let you tell.
All right. I'm going with what's Monique? I'm going with Monique.
Monique's a solid choice.
Monique funny as shit too.
She's straight. I gotta go to the TV ones. Yeah, she's straight. I never really thought about female actresses that female comedic actresses.
Who's the one, John? Oh, she's the funniest. She's the funniest. Regina Hall.
Regina King. Regina Hall. Yes.
Yeah, she's
Scary movie.
What's the question?
She's the funniest. She's the funniest actress ever.
Easily.
Or Issa Rae.
She ain't
Yeah.
Regina Hall
Not
though.
there.
But I feel
Issa Rae not there.
Issa Rae not there?
Not over Regina Hall.
The first thing that come to my mind from
like
Issa Rae
Insecure.
is not her being funny.
I don't like Insecure for Issa Rae. I like Insecure for everybody else. That's it.
I want to say Lisa Ray. My first thought of her and her acting role is not her being funny.
Oh, now y'all
She's
turn
not
on.
funny. It ain't saying that she's not funny. It's just my first thought process of her roles is not her being funny.
So what's the
Funnier
question?
than me.
here?
Who's the funniest
funniest
female
actress?
actress?
Oh, now y'all turn on Tiffany Haddish?
I told you, I'm with Tiff.
She's not funny.
She was never there.
I'm with Tiff. I've literally, that's one of the few actors or actresses.
Now y'all turn on Tina Fey, Amy Poehler.
I've been a fan of
I
since
ain't gonna lie.
Oh,
what's
we
that?
gonna turn on Tina Fey?
No, we're not turning on Tina Fey, but she not no
Really?
Regina Hall. That's all I'm saying. But Tina Fey.
What about that?
Shit.
What about that short chubby lady, the white lady?
Yeah, I said that. Melissa McCarthy.
What's her name?
Melissa McCarthy.
Yeah, I think she fell off a little bit.
Well, I haven't seen her recent stuff, but she was funny.
All right, so I will ask this: funniest duo.
Funniest
duo. Is there any
Ice,
duo that doesn't include Will Smith most of the time?
Hold on. I'll get some duos. Ice Cube and Mike Epps.
No, nigga, it's Will Ferrell and the one bull.
Will Ferrell and Mark Wahlberg.
No, Will Ferrell,
John C. Reilly. John C. Reilly.
James Franco and Seth Rogen, bro.
Even though the other guys is better than Step Brothers, though. So, you know what I mean?
Sam Jack and Bernie Mac.
We're talking about duo.
Soul Man.
I thought we were going with movies like they got more than
I like that too, but it wasn't as funny.
Oh, more than one? Okay.
Yeah.
So who's the best duo in more than one movie?
It's Cheech and Chong. I mean, what you mean?
No, Jay and Silent Bob. Fuck y'all talking about?
That's cool too.
Ooh.
It's James Franco.
It's actually Harold and Kumar.
They're not Jay and Silent Bob, bro. Come on.
It's Harold and
They
Kumar.
wish they could be Jay and Silent Bob, man. Like,
I mean,
They wish they had a movie like Pineapple Express.
what? All right, you talking crazy right now. I'm not going to even address that.
I'm gonna let the high boys have this.
Yeah, we gonna let that. That was the most.
So you're saying? I mean, all right.
We gonna put that over Chris Tucker and Jackie Chan. That's crazy.
Okay,
They can have it.
No, they
Rush Hour's not a best duo, y'all.
It's a good duo.
This has been the hardest episode for me.
So it's not Martin and Will for Bad Boys. You're just gonna say
that too.
Nah.
If we're just doing duo, I can
They didn't even want to be
Gibson
together.
and Danny Glover. You feel me?
That too.
Bro, it's cheap.
You went Martin Riggs.
Stop being disrespectful.
Top tier. I give you that. Danny Glover did his thing in the.
Nah, it's easily Dave Chappelle and Charlie Murphy.
Like that. Actually, that's real. That's a real good pick. I mean, they ain't really do no real like movies like that, but just the fact that all the skits.
Oh, no love.
You know the fucking vibes.
Who?
Ben Stiller, Owen Wilson, or Ben Stiller?
I like
Vince
that.
Vaughn.
Man, that's a solid duo right there.
What about Vince Vaughn and Owen Wilson?
What's the dude that's always in Adam Sandler's movies? What's brother's name?
David Spade.
David
Spade and Adam Sandler. Ooh. No, not Adam Sandler and Kevin, the mall cop dude.
Now we turn on Key and Peele.
But they didn't do multiple though. That's the problem.
They did do.
On the count of three, we say.
Now we turn on Key and Peele.
All right,
They did all the songs together. They had that one when they was like married.
Adam Sandler is overrated.
I only heard one, bro. I can't hear because niggas is talking.
Hold on. We're not doing Adam Sandler overrated. He at range.
You can just message personally, bro. They don't care about you.
Overrated.
He at range.
Who?
Adam Sandler.
Adam Sandler had range in his last couple of movies.
No, he didn't, bro. He tried
definitely
something
did.
new.
Yes, he did.
Adam Sandler does have range.
Bro, he used his goofy Jew character that he does all the time and try to make a serious movie out of it. That's all he did. Like, let's not pretend like.
I feel like this whole episode has been about hating. This is a whole.
If you had bad takes, then yeah.
That's what they all devolved into.
Y'all thought Uncut Gems was a good movie?
Uncut Gems was decent.
Yo, we had a fundamental difference like that. Like, I don't know.
Agreed.
Let me guess. Money Train won Academy Awards. Oh, we could do Wesley Snipes and Woody Harrelson there too.
That's also true.
Except Rogen and James Franco.
And that is a top tier. Those are top tier actors.
I
bro.
did say Seth Rogen. You said better than Seth Rogen and James Franco?
I ain't say better. I said to throw them in there if I want to do just different combinations.
Seth Rogen and James Franco, bro, that's light work, bro. It's light work.
Whoa.
Light work.
Light work. He ain't stutter on that one either. All right, real quick before we go off the air, voice acting matters. Who is the GOAT of voice acting?
Man.
My boy that do Vaughn. My boy.
One at a time.
I can't give you an answer.
Darth Vader.
Oh, I know.
The guy that does Spawn. The guy that does Spawn.
Oh, that's nice.
Keith David.
Keith David. You can't fuck with Keith, man.
All right, we got Mr. Vape with Keith David. Zell Nobel. Who is the GOAT? Who is the GOAT of voice acting?
Phil Lamar. True, but like quiet as Phil Lamar.
Mallory gave her opinion. Phil Lamar. Hollywood Sensei. Who is the GOAT of voice acting?
All right, since the two names I already said in the beginning was said with Keith David and Phil Lamar, I'm gonna give a shout out to my black queens. I got Cree Summer. You know what I mean?
Cree Summers, we was about to call it.
Yeah, man, that's what I was looking for too.
There we go.
Damn.
Con-Man. Who's the GOAT?
They took my picks.
Pick another one. It's always another one.
They took my picks. Hold on, give me a second.
I'm gonna go Chris Sabat with mine because all the black people got taken.
Boo.
Oh, he was Vegeta. Ain't cool, Barn. You get out of here.
I mean, for real, you could do the nigga that does
I'm going with that. Monterey Hudson.
I'm going. What's his bro name?
And we turn on Mark Hamill.
Oh,
Johnny
Kevin
Young
Conroy, Mark Hamill.
What about Johnny Young?
Memorable one.
I'm going Mikado Iwamatsu. The same dude who did Aku, same dude who did the voice acting for Shredder and all that. So yeah.
Monterey Hudson.
Beyonce's a bad actor or no?
No, we can't.
Okay.
Oh, no, we're not going to disrespect Beyonce. Not on.
Like my personal one that I remember, like one of my ones that I remember that isn't going to be redone is probably Robin Williams. But my personal favorite.
Oh, I respect that.
Like Robin Williams, I look. That's one act that's not. We already seen that to be redone. It wasn't done well. That's one.
Shout out to the genie.
My personal favorite that I've been able to meet is probably Johnny Young Bosch because he plays so many roles of things that I like.
Johnny Young Bosch.
It's hard for me to like. He's played in video games that I've played, like so I like him.
I got boo for my Chris Sabat one, but okay. Shout out to him. When I see him at the anime convention, I'll show my autograph for Vegeta.
And I am gonna give a little shout out to Tara Strong because she's done a lot in my childhood. So I'm gonna give a little shout out to her.
I just want to let y'all know that dude that I said as a voice actor, he also voice act for Iroh from Avatar, The Last Airbender. So
these boys actually been running out, boy. But yeah, Johnny Young Bosch, that man played Renton. I was like,
Johnny Young Bosch got.
He did a lot.
Yeah, my boy Ichigo, my boy from Iron Blooded Orphans. Nero, I was like, "Oh, you got me, you got me."
Is that Adam from Power Rangers?
Power Rangers,
yeah, and he's Sabo on One Piece.
Like, yeah, he got my childhood. He's too connected to it, so I'm like,
shout out overall 99 media. Oh, we're gonna wrap this joint up, everybody. Mr. Vape, appreciate you coming on again. Any words of wisdom? Where they can find you at?
Every platform, Mr. Vape 90. Yeah, Mr. Vape 90. Yes, right there. Yeah, anywhere, TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, all that good noise. But mostly on TikTok. That's where you'll see a lot of my stuff. But yeah.
Monterey Hudson, find you at, good sir.
You can catch your boy on TikTok, Instagram. Click on the link tree, see the different podcasts I'm a part of. We got the Blerd Cartel, over our 99 Media, and Buds. We are here. Come see what I got to say.
Con-Man, find you at.
It's the Con-Man, KAN_man.510. That's the Bay. Catch me on Universal Debates. Catch me on the What Does It Sound Like podcast. Can't wait for tomorrow, even though they jit me and gave me a handicap match. Catch me on the round table. You feel me? And yeah, man, I'll be around.
The Zell Nobel, once he gets off mute, we'll find you at. Yes, sir.
What's good, yo? Zell Nobel, Blerd Cartel, BAE. Don't play me. Feel me? man. We out here. What it sound like podcast, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And man, looking forward to talking to y'all or talking with y'all. We got a little draft coming up. So
2000 draft.
Prepare for that.
What's the cap, bro? What's the budget?
$150. You know it's $150.
Oh, okay, for sure. Okay, yes, sir.
Yeah, y'all scared to go to 100. Y'all scared to go to 100.
Ain't nothing changed.
It's a 2000 draft, so 2000 magician, 2000 musical acts.
Picks.
You pick your label, stuff like that.
I know on my squad, but he dead, so that's kind of fucked up.
You know, it's the first one to pick Beyonce, the first one to pick 50. But it's fair enough. We'll be all right. But you know, maybe Spider-Can, aka Mr. AKA, at the head of the table, Blerd, Cartel, everything. Get us on Facebook, IG, Twitter, TikTok, all that good stuff. Catch us on all platforms. What it sound like tomorrow, 7 p.m. A brief Kendrick Lamar album recap. Me and Craig didn't give our opinions on it, but catch the other one that they did have with not what it sound like, but it was a what it sound like then and now collaboration for the Kendrick album. You can still catch that. That's still on the page. You want to catch them talking about the album review for that. We'll give a brief one. 2000s draft. I'm gonna smoke them in that one. Easy work. Friday night, we talk wrestling. You know, Sunday we're gonna talk sports. Bay-Chan Tuesdays. You know, and then catch us at BlerdCon also selling merch. We'll be at the tables. Come through. Have a live interview. Be great. Show off what you got on, all that good stuff. So I mean, we're gonna be in there. The merch is coming soon. The Patreon's coming soon. Everything's coming soon. Drop a like and a follow for the page. Like, share, subscribe, and enable notification. Blerd Approved Entertainment on YouTube. And follow us anywhere else. We'll be back next week for that good stuff. You know, respect the poll always in the chat. We'll be back soon. Appreciate y'all watching. Appreciate all the comments. Appreciate everybody tuning in. So we out of this joint.
Yep.